Takatoshi Hijiyama ended up in 1984 after chasing Takatoshi. 6 months later, he reunited with Kiriko, who's actually Tsukasa Okino. Together, they made a promise. Look at the chart. Oh, yes, we've only just done the prologue.
All right. This is it, all right.
You're fitting in with the 80s.
Though,
already.
it's a far cry from the school I remember.
I didn't sign up to play Far Cry. Let me tell you. Nah, let's escape. Any cats here? Any birds? Any fish? Hang on.
So he was just playing the part of Kiriko Doji. I don't know what he's up to. But if I help him, I can save our homeland from this war.
Okay, so Okino and this guy, Takatoshi, are kind of like around near the end of everyone else's games. So I can see why this might be potentially important. Let's sneak in, shall we?
Now, I don't know if he's here or not. Still, I should go around the back. Keep a low profile. This building had just been finished when I knew it. Now, well, it's certainly seen better days.
Yes.
So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew.
Let us reminisce.
Feels like just yesterday. I walked these very halls to pick up Keitaro.
It was the day before
And now,
today.
4 decades have passed in a blink of an eye, like a fairy tale. And this young lady would be?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo. I'm Kiriko Doji.
Why, miss, you're stunning. My name is Takatoshi Hijiyama. I'm going to remember this day forever.
I don't remember that.
Because it was the day you came into my life.
Oh, I don't remember that being the dialogue.
Hi. But you seem pretty incredible yourself, Takatoshi-san.
No. I don't know about that.
So what's got you all bashful and smiley in here?
Kiriko-san. I mean, Okino.
Oh,
You really are a funny guy.
it's the line. You said the line.
You could have just taken a nap at my place. I didn't think you'd come running after me.
I'm not about to let you get away from me.
I showed you my hideout. Why bother trying to run now? Still don't trust me, huh?
I want to know everything about what you're trying to accomplish.
I see. Well, fair enough. The question is, are you even going to believe me?
I've already learned for myself that time travel is real. At this point, nothing surprises me anymore. No more secrets. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to stop the apocalypse. A force is already on its way here to destroy the world. And they've got more numbers on their side than we'll ever have.
What are they?
I'm not really concerned with what they are. What I want to know is, why are they coming?
Destroyers. Destroyers? Oh no, we're gonna get destroyed. Let's run.
The answer is in something called the decode. Let me try and break this down for you.
Break it down.
There are other humans with modifications, like you and Miura-kun. And they're beaming out these signals, calling the destroyers here. Even though they have no idea.
This other threat you said the Sentinels were meant to fight. Are you saying it's them? These destroyers?
They're a huge threat, all right.
And these people with modifications, like me, they're calling them here? But weren't those implants only added so we could pilot the Sentinels in the first place?
Well, I made the Sentinels, sure. But I'm not the one who modified all of you. There's too many unknowns with the interlocutor. That's what I'm looking into.
Yeah, that wasn't quite the question he asked. What's one of those?
So this interlocutor...
It's like a little network of tiny machines. It has to be implanted into your body.
So what do you want me to do now?
Everybody's supposed to be in class right now. You'll stick out if you're on school grounds. We can't have you wandering around where staff can see you. It'd definitely be a liability for me, at least. There'll be more of a crowd when lunch period rolls around. Until then, you should hang out here.
Sleeping face down on a school desk can't be good for my neck. Okino. Still no sign of him.
I can't forget about the yakisoba pan.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
I won't lie, yeah, I do want to try some now.
He told me to wait until noon. But I can only waste time napping for so long.
School, read a book.
It's quiet outside. Maybe everyone's still in their classes.
Oh, you're gonna get caught, aren't you?
I'm trying to avoid being seen here. So I'm not supposed to go outside, but...
Let's leave the wooden school building, shall we?
Come on, Takatoshi. You can't just let Okino tell you what to do. I can't wait any longer.
So basically...
You mean...
But then that means the dream is...
Really?
I'm being sneaky.
So basically... Huh?
Don't mind me. I'm nobody. Tell me about your dreams. Stop watching me. I'm nobody important. I'm definitely not an outsider from the 40s. Okay, cool. I don't think they noticed me.
A student's duty should be to focus on their studies. This kind of hanky-panky has no place here. Really? Not that that girl wasn't cute, I suppose,
So basically...
but clearly she has no eye for men.
But then that means the dream is...
Really?
Huh?
Hey. Okay, no, I don't think they saw me.
So basically...
Let's go to the break area.
But then that means the dream is...
Look, Okino does like to hang out here.
I don't have any money.
Aww. Let's go to the schoolyard.
It's not like that.
It super is, though.
Is it?
So?
Even Iori knows.
By the way, you know Nenji-kun? He got a letter asking to see him after school.
What, for a sunset showdown? It's so old school.
No, it was a love letter.
Oh, this stuff again? You sure love your romance gossip.
It's not like that.
It super is, though.
You think so?
Are you a puppy? Are you an actual puppy?
That boy was so cool.
Was he?
Does he even go to our school, though?
Oh, please.
Yeah, I never gonna notice me.
There. That has to be... I can't let myself get spotted now.
Yes, you've been very stealthy thus far.
Never let me hear the end of it. I should look somewhere else for Okino.
Hang on. You're an actual important... You've got a name, you. You've got... I don't know who you are, but you've got a name. You're like the running captain. Let's return to the break area. Nobody's breaking in... Well, hang on.
I don't have any money.
I don't have any money. Let's go to the walkway.
That's...
You the one? Said you'd be waiting here around now. Even stuffed a letter in my shoe locker, right?
Yes.
Shit, she's cute. Okay, so,
A rival.
about?
I like you.
Seriously? You? Me?
Yes.
Kisaragi's bullshit was starting to get to me. Maybe I'm kind of a stud after all.
I mean, literally every other character.
No! Kiriko-san.
How dare you?
Bastard. You don't go for another fella's girl.
I mean, everyone else is in like a let it love pentagram, I guess. You know.
Huh?
Superman punch.
What's your problem?
Hey! Put him up!
Hold on. Oh, jeez.
Did I just...
I can't believe you, Hijiyama-kun.
This is... I mean...
Don't tell me. You were jealous.
Somebody needs to tidy up those pipes.
Of course not. I'm sorry for hitting him. You can like whoever you like. It's none of my business.
Where's this coming from? You think I like him just because he's a guy? Actually, you couldn't have picked a better time. This works. Nenji Ogata secured, despite complications. Now, help me get him into the old school building.
False pretenses or not, that confession really got to him. Even knocked out, he's still blushing. I almost feel bad for him.
Destroyers.
So he's implanted with the same technology as me? He's going to destroy the world?
He's sending signals to the things that will. At least I thought he was. Something's off. Nenji Ogata here is not transmitting any kind of command signal. Looks like the decode signature has been changed.
My cat, I
That's
expect.
bad. Now I'm gonna have to check everyone's individual codes. More work I don't need.
Sentinel?
Don't we have the Sentinels? You said you created them to save us all.
That's right. But we've already thrown 19 Sentinels at them and lost. We need a bigger game changer than 1 or 2 Sentinels. That alone's not gonna make a difference. You did your homework on the Pacific War. You get it, right? When you're up against numbers like these, what can you do? The Sentinels are meant to be a last line of defense.
That was a good punch. And I've seen this guy fight, like, entire gangs.
There, we've got a clue. But I can't access it from this side. He might be the only one who can. So,
It's a shame you
where does
killed
that
him.
leave us?
Not good being knocked out like that.
Morning, Hijiyama-kun.
Oh, this is familiar.
Okino? What's going on?
I looked at Nenji Ogata. He didn't have anything for me. But I took a look at your code. And I have to say, it's been very thought-provoking.
Untie me this instant, or I swear, I'll...
Why are you getting so worked up now? This isn't all that different from the old days in the factory lab. Just the two of us, enjoying some quality time, right?
What? Even if that's partially true, things are different now. Untie me before I really get angry.
Well, that's weird. You sound like you're mad, but these numbers don't lie. You're actually kind of enjoying this, aren't you? Being all tied up at the mercy of your crush? You're such a perv, Hijiyama-kun.
Stop toying with me!
Well, why don't we see what's really in your heart?
What the?
Whoa, you really can't stop thinking about me, huh?
Don't be ridiculous!
I get it. You're lying to yourself. All to protect your self-image, right? But you can hide all you want. Your physical data gives it away.
Don't lie to me!
Fine. Why don't we take a deeper look?
Stop!
Wow, this really says it all.
Stop it! Stop, please!
This is actually crossing a line. There we go, that damn Okino. Right. You know what? We've not looked at the mystery files recently. So Okino straps Hijiyama to a chair in an abandoned factory and analyzes Hijiyama's mind. However, Okino has already seen inside Hijiyama's brain previously when adjusting code. Right. Gate, a place that allows one to shift through time. The coordinates for shifting are set to 40-year intervals. The gate is in the mainframe. Can't be controlled without biometric ID or compatible individual who possesses nanomachines. Pills. Medicine that Miss Morimura administers to Ryoko Shinonome in the nurse's office, advising her to take it whenever she has severe headaches. Side effects includes confusion and disruption of memory. Being large, they're tough pills to swallow. Why wouldn't you just separate them out into like multiple pills? The pills have the label oral NMCO204 printed on it. These pills inhibit the effects of DD426, slowing down the resultant memory loss. They are composed of the same chemicals. Pills is Iseki received from Tomo Kisaragi android in 2104 before he lost his memories. Honestly, I thought there'd be more. Let's open up another one then. Oh, that one. That's. We'll save that. The old school building. Oh God. Never mind. A wooden school building that was built over 40 years ago. The floorboards creak. The doors are hard to open. The building is only lit by miniature naked light bulbs to show the passage of time. The wooden school building that was built in 1944. It used to be called Sakura National School. Back then, there were no students during the first year. The school had opened as all the students who enlisted had entered the labour force. National schools were started in 1941. Many of the current schools were converted into them, influenced by nationalism and fascism. There's a little bit of honesty there. National schools taught children the basic training necessary for citizens of the country. They aimed to train their body and mind and asked them to give their lives for the nation and for the emperor. Many schools trained children in military tactics as well as group training and rituals. By 1947, these schools were reformed under a new system, turning the focus back to education. So yes, schools are very important, because that's a bad thing. It's there's a conversation going on at the moment. What a obnoxious way to put that, John. So there is a question, right? Which is, what is the purpose of schools? Is it to educate, or is it to ready a workforce? Like, is it because people say that, oh, you know, you're gonna enter work, and you need to be prepared. We're gonna give you this information to be prepared. It's like, but is that how we should think of schools? Isn't it just to educate people and then they make their decisions? Because just by tweaking what you're teaching, it can have fundamentally different results, right? This t-shirt doesn't... the neck is too wide, isn't it? Yes. I don't know. It was originally 2 stories, but they added a west building in 1985. It's 3 stories high. Right.